Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the War Train here, and in today's video, I can't wait to show you guys my newest gaming pickups. But before we get into it, if you're new to the channel and you're not already subscribed, think about subscribing. With that said, let's check out these games. So the first thing I want to show you guys is something that I got free from GameStop. I got a couple things free. I'll show some of them later, some games, but this is an item that they were going to toss out, and you know, when I seen it, I was like, damn, I could really use that for my son. So I was like, hey, what's the deal with that? You know, could I get that? It had a piece broken, and that is a little lamp that is a Snorlax with a Pikachu on it. This thing actually plugs in or whatever, or could use batteries, but it's essentially a night light. My son needed one for his room because he doesn't like sleeping in the dark, and you know, some of the ones that he have now just run off a battery, so the fact that this plugs in was a freaking home run. Its ear right here was broken off, and I just super glued it back together. This is like a $40 item and something that I got totally for free, so pretty stoked about that. And I just wanted to say thanks to my buddy Joe that works there for hooking me up with this. Alright, so next I got a couple Amiibos that I didn't have. Actually, I haven't seen these in a super long time. I want to say when these first came out, I didn't even own collect Amiibos at all, and obviously I didn't own them until now. The first one is a Squidling from Splatoon 1, I believe. This is obviously one that this is actually for Splatoon 2 now that I look at the back. So I don't own this one. It's a variant that I did not have because there is a ton of Amiibos for freaking Splatoon. It's absolutely crazy. And I also got one more for Splatoon, and this one I'm pretty stoked about because I know this one is, you know, has been going for, you know, a decent price, like something I really didn't want to pay, so it's a 2-pack, and that is the Callie and Marie. I believe this is from the first game. I could be wrong, but yeah, this is for Splatoon 1. I thought so. So yeah, pretty stoked to finally have this. Like I said, I want to say this one was pretty pricey. I think on eBay it's been going like over $100 to $200 now for quite a while. So pretty stoked to find this at retail. I believe it was $24.99. So I had to pick this guy up. And the next thing I got from GameStop, they were running this clearance. They've been doing a lot lately where they do 50% off their clearance price. And I wound up picking up 2 boxes of these LED strips. You know, pretty good deal. I paid $4 a box, so you really couldn't go wrong. I mean, for $4, man, this was definitely a home run. And now I'll get into some games. Now these first ones I'm going to show you are a couple retro games. These ones specifically I got from my good buddy Steve Craig from Steve Craig Retro Games. Now this first one, there's a little bit of a story behind this. This one was actually mine, and I did sell this to Steve. But you know, being such a good guy that he is, he was like, hey, if you ever want this back, I know you don't want to sell it. He's like, I'll sell it back to you for the price that I bought it for. So I just want to say thanks to him for doing that. That's really freaking cool. You know, I was in a car accident last year, just needed some money in a hurry, so I pretty much sold a couple games or whatever. And this one I definitely didn't want to get rid of, but I knew it would be some quick cash. And that is the Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, the DX version for the Game Boy Color. This was the variant that I had in excellent condition, so it was really painful for me to get rid of this, but if I was going to sell it, I wanted to sell it to a friend, so that's why I did sell this to Steve. And I actually feel really bad buying this back from him because I know this is one that he didn't have in his collection until I sold it to him. So yeah, just really solid guy, man. Again, I want to say thank you, Steve. I do appreciate it. And this next one, actually these next two are both ones that, you know, he just straight out sold me, gave me a really fair deal on, so thanks again, Steve. And this first one is for the Nintendo DS, and that is Dementium the Ward. So it's a horror game for the DS. This is a first-person shooter. Pretty awesome because I don't own any games like this for the DS or for the 3DS for that matter. So really freaking cool. You know, awesome that there's a horror game like this on the DS. There's actually a second one. I know Steve has both of these games, so pretty cool that he sold one of them to me, you know, because this was an extra copy for him. He still has one, so, you know, pretty cool. And this next one is one that I'm pretty stoked to own, especially in the box, and that is Super Mario Advance. Yeah, just Super Mario Advance. This is basically Super Mario 2, and it does have the Super Mario, or just the Mario Brothers like arcade game on there. I think they did it with a couple of them, and it's, you know, they added some new stuff, so it's not the old version of that game. This is actually like the international release, you know, but I don't care. It's freaking cool as hell, and one I did not own, and the thing is in really nice condition, so thanks again, Steve. I really do appreciate it. Now, these next two I actually picked up at GameStop. They got a huge Wii U haul in with some games, man, I wish they would have had before, because I would have got them there because they had good prices. But I had pretty much every one except for these two. So I winded up picking them up to add to my Wii U collection. The first one being Ben 10 Omniverse 2. And these guys here are just in excellent condition. They are complete. The discs never look like they were even played. And this next one is one I'm shocked I didn't own for the Wii U yet. I know it was one that I was kind of keeping my eye out for, and that is Darksiders, the War Masters edition. And again, like the other one, this is complete, and again, the disc looks like it never was even played, so happy to have that. Now to get into a couple Nintendo Switch titles that I just recently picked up. The first one is Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival. So it's basically one of these drum, like rhythm style games or whatever. You know, thought I'd pick this up. I know like they had one at like maybe a couple. I don't think they got released in the US before. So I think this may be the first physical release that we're getting of this franchise. I could be wrong on that, but still I wanted to pick this up. Wouldn't mind getting that drum eventually. And it came with these little drum, you know, freaking pin sets or whatever. So pretty cool to add to the little pin set collection. And this next one is a one that I had digitally. It came with the second game in this franchise. Kind of dumb that, you know, this didn't come out before physically, and that is Bayonetta 1. I had to pick this up. Such a freaking fantastic game. I'm really excited for the third one, but yeah, had to grab this. About damn time this came to the US. This next one, another one, no brainer. I do own this on the PlayStation 4. I don't have it on the Xbox, you know, but I was playing it on Games Pass, but now it's gone, so I'm probably gonna have to pick that up because I have a nice juicy save for this game, and I was like right at the end of it. But that is Nier Automata, and this is the what is it? The End of the Yorha edition. They had so many versions of this game, it's crazy. The Game of the Year Yorha edition. I believe I have the Day One edition. They had Become as Gods edition for Xbox and maybe PC. But yeah, this got a ton of different releases. Had to grab this on Switch. A freaking phenomenal game. Love the Nier games for sure. And this next one, I really didn't need this. I do have the classic edition of the, actually no, I have the like huge big box edition from Limited Run Games of this, and that is the Castlevania collection. I winded up going to Best Buy to pick up a game that GameStop didn't have my pre-order for, and I seen this, man, and I could not pick it up, you know, because I knew this isn't going to be on the shelves at Best Buy too long. It's probably already gone. But yeah, especially for a good price, this is such an awesome freaking collection. Absolutely love this. I bought this collection digitally when it first released. Had to pick this guy up. So really happy to have this Castlevania Anniversary Collection on another physical cart. And now for some PlayStation games. Now, these first three that I'm going to show you, I got for free from GameStop with the Snorlax Pikachu light that I got for my son. These were this is how the box of garbage caught my eye at GameStop. It was on the floor to go out to the dumpster, and this is a game I was waiting to get like a serious like price drop, and I was going to pick it up because I wanted to see how trash the game was, and that is no other than Babylon's Fall. So I seen some copies in here, and you know, so we all took a walk out to the dumpster, a couple of us, and we all snagged a couple copies of this because they were supposed to smash these and throw them away. Some they already did before, but yeah, this is a complete PS4 copy. I also have a complete PS5 copy here, and I also have a sealed PS5 copy. Now, the servers are going to be shut down on this game, so it will not even be playable, but I'm going to probably check out the open PS5 version, check out this game before they shut the servers down. I want to at least try it before it's like non-existing. Now, this is a game I was checking out and, you know, kept my eye on it and was waiting, like I said, for a price drop. And, you know, the reviews were garbage, so I just didn't pick it up at launch. I figured, man, this will be cheap pretty fast. I didn't know it was going to get shut down like that quick, but I don't even think it's been a year. So I actually went to one day, I heard online they were going to be cheap, you know, and I looked, they had nothing, and then I asked about it, and they said they smashed them all and they were gone. But that, like I said, I just walked in yesterday actually, and I seen some copies in a box. So me and the one other guy were, you know, made some things happen, and yeah, here you go. Got a couple copies, at least worth the cases, you know. But yeah, free is good. And I got a 3 more games to show you guys. Now this first one is the pre-order GameStop did not have when this game launched for me. I had this pre-ordered for a while. Was pretty bummed out because I planned on playing it, you know, the weekend that this game came out. It came out on a Friday, and that is Valkyrie Elysium. I was pretty excited for this game, and I have completed this game. I had a lot of fun with this game. Not super long. I want to say I put about 22 hours into it so far. I have beat it. You know, can get the second ending or whatever. And I'm just going through, finishing off, you know, the side quests and stuff. Maybe get the rest, you know, maybe get the rest of the trophies or whatever. But absolutely fun combat in this game. I actually had a lot of fun. I mean, the game is basically just combat. There is a story, but the gameplay is the combat. I mean, seriously, it's just like, that's what holds this game together, is it's just fun to upgrade your character, use different weapons, upgrade them. I had an absolute blast with this game, so I do recommend this. You know, it's not a long game, so maybe if you want to wait till like a price drop or something, but worth playing, you know, it's fun. Now this next one, it came out digitally on PS5. I was waiting for a physical copy. I had this pre-ordered, and that is Stray with this cat. You know, I heard a lot of good things about this game. It is on the PlayStation Plus, whatever that extra package is that I haven't purchased yet, but I wanted a physical copy of this, so here it is. I guess it comes with some art cards and stuff, so that's pretty freaking cool. And this last one I got here is one that I've been keeping my eye on this game since it came out. Came out on multi-platforms, looks awesome. It's a Metroidvania style game, and that is Fist. This is Fist Forged in Shadow Torch. This game looks freaking awesome. Now this is a limited edition release. It comes with a steelbook, 3 lithographs, a sticker sheet, and a digital soundtrack. So when I seen this, I had to freaking pick it up because I've been waiting for a physical copy of this game. I actually was looking on various websites like Limited Run or Strictly Limited to see like who was going to put out a physical release of this, because I wasn't sure if they were ever coming out with one. But you know, here we go. Finally, there is a physical release. I was able to pick up. I believe this was GameStop's only copy, the one I go to. So they asked me if I was interested, and right away I just put it in the pile of purchase because I really have been wanting to play this game. So pretty freaking excited, guys. But those are my pickups. I hope you guys enjoyed them. You know, let me know what you guys picked up lately. Let me know what you've been playing, man. I've been playing a ton of freaking games lately, just like running through one after another. It's been a lot of freaking fun now that I'm done working all this overtime. But thanks everybody for watching. That's the video. And I'm out. Till next time.